You're not allowed to. That's
Whoa, what are you doing? Stop.
You get
Stop.
away. We're not doing
No.
it.
Yeah, we are.
We're not doing it.
That's not
You guys are no reason to do it. You guys are.
You won't believe what police body cams captured this time. A woman shouting about her privacy rights in the middle of the street to someone giving a full moral lecture while being arrested. And yes, even trying to sue a vending machine for harassment. These aren't just cases, they're real-life moments of chaos, confusion, and comedy you'd only expect in the wildest Karen meltdowns. Get ready, this episode is as shocking as it is hilarious.
You're not allowed to. That's
Whoa, what are you doing? Stop.
You guys
Why are
doing it.
you're being arrested now for obstruction.
June 9th, 2024. What began as a calm suburban afternoon suddenly transformed into a full-blown viral arrest as one resident stepped up to deliver the ultimate Karen meltdown. Loud and legally questionable.
What are you guys doing?
Giving me a ride that walked up.
Huh?
Give me a ride with the cat and the donuts.
Didn't look like he was giving you a ride. Just sitting
We
here.
just got in the car. Yeah, we just
You did?
Yes, we did.
Whose car is this?
My car.
Your car?
You guys what car was before this?
Well, you got IDs?
I got a registration.
You got IDs?
Yeah, right.
All right, let's see it.
I mean, you want to just run my name, my social?
I want your ID.
Why are you being really?
I'm not.
My cat's gonna get loose over ignorance.
Just asking you for your ID.
Hey, I'm gonna have to try to find it in my purse.
Okay, well go ahead.
Well, can I take the cat in the house then, so it don't get loose?
No, you're gonna sit right here, yeah.
You dead serious?
You got a warrant or something?
No, I don't have warrants.
Okay.
I've never had a warrant. I've never had criminal charges. I've never had anything like that.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of notary and everything?
I got pulled over like 2 days ago. It says just right here. It's not all that great. Like the bottom half, like gas cap, it's still not paying it. I ran out of paint. You got insurance on the phone? Yes, man. I'm trying to roll it right now.
Where were you guys stuffing when we pulled up?
Nothing. Are you fucking dead ass serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
You are so full of shit.
No, I'm not.
And I had done some, you know, just set up there.
I rolled the windows a little bit so the guy was good though.
Yeah, you guys were stuffing stuff around the sides of the seats and stuff, it looked like. So, being that, do you guys live here at all?
Yeah, that's what
What apartment?
the front one. That's the Damien.
So you're on the lease?
I don't know.
Oh, well, the owner of the property doesn't want people here who aren't on the lease. They're supposed to be trespassed.
Okay, well,
Because we have a lot of problems with this house, so...
I have permission to be here. The cops talked to me and Amy. I'm homeless because I'm in sleep right now.
The property owner doesn't want people here.
Okay, well, I came to get the cat to take like 3 blocks up with the donuts. Like, I have literally only been here for maybe 30 minutes.
So is there any drugs inside the
No,
car?
there's not.
So if we have a dog come and search, or if we search the car, we're not going to find anything?
Rather than keep it cool, she chose a one-woman stage play, shouting about privacy rights violations, emotional trauma, and throwing in Walmart like it's part of her legal defense team. Welcome to peak public disturbance theater.
I didn't ask you to get out. You can stay right there.
I'm gonna get out though.
No, I want you to sit right
I
there.
mean, you're illegally doing that, you know that, right?
No, I'm not illegally doing anything.
Yes,
He's
you
got
are.
him out, and I want to sit you here till he figures out what he's doing with him. It's called safety.
It's called, you have no...
Yes, I do.
reason to do any of
We have a
this.
problem with this property, okay? With
Okay,
drug
with the
use and
property,
things like
with
that,
the
okay?
property.
Yeah,
So
so
just
we're allowed to
because-
do anything we
No,
want
you
here.
can't. That's illegal.
Yeah, we can.
That's
It's not illegal.
Yes, it is. I promise you it is. I know the law.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that back. What was that? Okay, 14 to the desk. Can you check that party locally for me, please?
Check it everywhere. DUI whenever I was 18, that's the most criminal charge I've ever had.
Stay right here for me, okay? Where's the weed smell coming from?
Look at this.
What?
All these people coming up. We shut. I talk to you about it.
All right, man, I'm going to have you step out, okay? If you could, just leave your purse in there for me.
Nope, not doing that.
Yeah, you're going to leave your purse in there for me. Okay, well, I'm going to search it for you.
You're not allowed to. That's
Whoa, what are
Why
you doing? Stop.
You get
Stop.
away. We're
No,
not
no, no,
doing
no.
it.
Yeah, we are.
We're not doing
Yeah,
it.
we are. Stop.
Stop. You guys
Why are
doing
you?
it.
You're being arrested now for obstruction. Yes.
Stop it. Stop.
Oh my God! Please stop.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
no, do not touch me. I want to supervise.
Relax.
I know
Stop.
my rights. I
Stop.
want my I want to supervise right now.
Stop. You're gonna get tased. Stop.
Get off.
Chill.
Get off. I don't want you to do nothing until the supervisor gets here. Period.
You don't have that choice. Just relax.
I do have that choice.
Stop.
I will sue the f out of you guys.
Let go of the purse.
No.
Let go of the purse.
Let go of the purse. Get off. Let go of the purse.
Just relax.
No,
Stop kicking me. Stop kicking me.
I'm not kicking you.
You did. You just did.
Why are you doing this to me?
Ask you to step out of a
There's no
car.
reason to do it. You guys are f***ing harassing the f*** out of shit.
You're gonna get tased.
Stop!
You're gonna
Why
get
are you
tased.
harassing me?
Nobody's harassing
I
you.
swear to God,
Ma'am.
give me the supervisor. Call the supervisor. You guys are legally doing this. It's not gonna hold nothing. You guys can't hold nothing. Can't hold nothing.
Now you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
For obstruction.
Get off, please.
Wait till you get a car.
Please get off. I
Obstruct-
was getting out of the car.
Obstruction and resisting arrest.
I wasn't resisting. I was getting out the car.
Yeah.
Yes, I was resisting arrest for what? You guys were arresting me for what? There wasn't nothing you could arrest me for.
Now listen, I'm gonna stand you up.
No, get off of me, please. I want the supervisor still. There's nothing you can arrest me for.
I'm gonna stand you up, and you're gonna walk to the car.
No, I'm not. I want the supervisor right now. While I'm out here. Yes,
He's not gonna come out here.
Yes, he is. Yes,
No,
he
he's
is.
not.
Yes, he is. I don't even know. I should have threw all that shit.
You shouldn't have threw all that in your purse.
Yeah, because I didn't even look to see
What's in your purse?
I don't know. I didn't look to see what's in the bag.
Okay.
I see what's in
There's
the
something
bag.
in there. All right, let's
Please get
stand
off.
up.
Please get off. No.
I want you to stand
I
up.
want the supervisor. I want.
That's not how this works.
This is how that works. This is how that works.
That's not how this
I want him
works.
here. Yes.
He's gonna meet us at
I
headquarters.
know. I asked you that. I want him here.
No.
Yes.
No.
That is not what you guys. That is not the law.
Are you trying to catch more charges?
For what?
Then stand up.
From anger, they transformed themselves into self-proclaimed authorities. When they were arrested, all the suspects hurriedly tried to act like they knew the law, but the more they spoke, the more their shallowness was revealed. And in the end, no one else but themselves pushed their lives into a dead end.
I will add some more. I will add some more
For
charges.
what? You're just making shit up right now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Stand up.
You're making shit
Come on.
up. It was my son's birthday. You got
Come
me
on.
fucked up. I want the supervisor.
Come on, stand up.
I want the supervisor.
Well, he's not going to talk to you while you're laying on the
I
ground,
know
so
he's
stand
not,
up.
So when you make the call and I'll
Come
stand
on,
up.
let's stand up.
You make the call and I will stand up.
Dirty needles, everything.
You make
Yeah.
the call and I will stand up.
He's going to be at headquarters when we get there.
You make the call, I'll stand up.
He's going to be at headquarters when we get there.
He's already waiting on you.
Nope, I want him here.
He's not coming.
That is my right. I want him here.
Right.
Well, you're going to stand up, you're going to get
I
more
want
charges.
him here.
So we're going to add obstruction times 2.
Obstruction. Well, you couldn't get me with the first instruction.
You're not
I was
standing
getting out
up.
of the car. How are you going to get me with the first instruction even?
You need to get up.
I got out of the car.
You need to get up.
Listen, get the
And then you
supervisor,
started
please.
fighting.
I was not fighting.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
It's all on camera, hon.
The good thing it is on camera.
Yeah.
Because you were putting your hands on me and trying to force me. to
No,
do
I
that.
was just trying to make you leave the purse in so I could check it because I don't know what's in there.
Doing nothing wrong,
Because you
though.
guys were making furtive movements as we
You're
pulled up.
making that up to say
Come on,
that
stand
way
up.
Your charges stand. That's not the case, though.
Stand up.
That is not the case. You can say anything you want to, but that is a bold-faced lie. That is a bold-faced lie.
You need to get up.
That is
He's
a
not
bold-faced
doing it.
lie.
He's not doing
Please
it.
get the supervisor or Gadameyer 1.
Yeah, 'cause
Well, you're
on
going to get to see.
Sunday,
You're going to get to see
Gadameyer
Gadameyer tomorrow because you're going to jail. Stand up.
Gadameyer
Stand
is
up.
my lawyer. Gadameyer's my lawyer.
Come on.
Please let me see the supervisor. You guys stop. Ow, you're burning my stomach. God damn.
You're hurting yourself.
No, I'm not. You guys should have never put your hands on me. I got out of the car and everything. Get off of me.
Her replies were slipperier than a politician in court, a masterclass in how to dodge questions, redirect blame, and still land yourself in a disorderly conduct charge. Plot twist: while she's busy weaving tales about harassment, officers quietly spot red flags in her car. Turns out, talking in circles doesn't hide suspicious stuff. Who knew?
No. Stop, please. I want the supervisor. I want the
Go there.
supervisor.
Go there. This is the hill.
You guys are up for this. I cannot wait. I can only imagine what you guys are going to put in there.
You got your recorder on?
Yeah.
Your camera's on?
No, I don't have one in my car. I wasn't expecting her to do all that. I don't think any of us did.
No.
Come on, third target.
Should do here. Yeah.
Ones with blood all over them too. name did she give you?
I got her ID. I want to check that area. She was sitting real good.
I'll go through this if you want to. Where's Connie to come out?
What's that?
Where's Connie to come out?
That's a tourniquet thing. Or yeah, tie off.
As she rants, the officers are low-key gathering gold prime footage for a body cam breakdown video titled "How to Catch a Karen in 7 Easy Steps." After being officially trespassed, she's not leaving quietly. Nope, she demands the manager's name, birth chart, and maybe a LinkedIn reference. That's commitment. Even with her court date locked in, she's still passionately defending herself, powered by the Constitution, caffeine, and possibly a playlist of legal TikToks. The sequel nobody asked for. Our next contestant doesn't just refuse to crank the aggression to max, turning a simple traffic stop into a live episode of Public Outburst meets Police Confrontation.
For what? Wait. For what?
And I need your ID.
For what? Get the off my feet.
You're gonna get
I got $200 shoes on.
February 24th, 2024. What should have been a textbook patrol turned into the next viral arrest, complete with attitude, volume, and a guest appearance by Disorderly Conduct.
He can't get in here with the donuts. No, all right, let's call it out.
Do you need something from me?
Yeah, turn the car off.
I'm not rolling it down. We're leaving.
Yeah, it's
Can
off.
you roll that window down, please?
No, don't roll it down. You ain't gotta roll it down. I'm telling you, you know what I want to do.
It's okay.
You ain't gotta roll it down.
I need you to just calm
You ain't gotta
down.
roll it down. I don't want to talk to him, so there's no point in rolling it down.
I need
You
you
have
to
a
chill
driver's
out.
license on you?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
For what? Wait. For what?
And I need your ID.
For what? I'm a passenger.
Well, you don't have your seatbelt on. I need your ID right
Get your camera.
Okay, take him out of the car. Take him out of the car. Take him out of the car.
Hey,
Unlock the car right now.
Unlock this door.
Unlock my door?
Open this door.
Unlock all the doors. Open your door.
Can I ask what is going on
Open
right
your door.
now?
He's getting out of the car. Open your door.
Oh, everybody's about to get.
This guy's behavior, let's call it what it is. A full-blown Karen meltdown, male edition, reckless, over the top, and preserved forever in body cam footage history.
I'm gonna let it back up, stupid.
All right.
This guy crazy. I work out. Really, huh? Get out of the car. Stupid ass. Yeah, what? What now? I'm on top of you. What now? Hey, watch this. I'm on top of you. We took it down. Stop. Get the off me, stupid. Stop. And watch this.
Get that hand. Secure one hand.
I got his leg.
Hey, to my right is soft as. You couldn't do nothing. You soft as. It took 8 to take me down. You soft as. You soft as. I'm not resisting, stupid. Get the off my feet.
You're gonna get
I got $200 shoes on. Get the off my feet.
You're gonna get tased.
Get the off my feet. Stupid ass.
Get tased.
Man, I don't care about you. Not only that, Google is my best friend and I'll find you. I'll find you. That's not a threat, stupid. Stupid. That's not a threat, stupid. I said I'll find you. That's not a threat.
It's assault on a law enforcement
You a
officer.
dumbass. That's not bad. There you go right there. Now you can switch. Now you can switch. Now you can switch. Get hey up. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm good, officer.
you're not gonna fight, are you?
No, sir. My head, I'm already covered. I ain't doing anything. I swear to God, man. Y'all try to on. I swear to God, man. Y'all try to. I'm with you. Calm down. Calm down. Hey, look, I go to the gym on Hiwassee. 5576 Hiwassee Road. It's a USC gym. I will really beat out of all of you. Look, he's tightening the cuffs on my wrist. He's tightening the cuffs on my wrist. Tightening the cuffs on my wrist. He's tightening the cuffs on my wrist.
Bend your knee.
No, because he's tightening the cuffs on my wrist. I'm not bending my knees. He's tightening the cuffs on my wrist.
Bend your legs.
You f***ing ass. Let's
clip it to your
All y'all had to do was get away from the car. That's all y'all had to do.
Clip it.
What crime am I? Wait. What crime am I committing? Hey, bro, stop talking, bro. What crime am I committing?
He pulled the classic "you can't arrest me" card, but plot twist. What came next had even veteran officers blinking in disbelief. File this one under unexpected viral arrest moments.
I'm gonna beat it. I have a lawyer. I'm gonna beat it. I have a lawyer. That's why I don't give a about OPD.
Make sure he's searched
OPD is stupid. I know I didn't commit a crime. OPD is stupid.
Don't be touching cops. Don't be touching cops. Don't be touching cops. You see my face. Get a good look at it.
I will really beat the out of you. Hey, I'm coming.
You had that opportunity already.
I promise I'll stone you.
You had that opportunity already.
What happened?
Look how it ended
I
up.
heard you. Hey, 9-6. I need another responder. I heard you. I don't need medical. I promise I don't need medical. I promise I don't need medical. Hey, tell my girlfriend.
Hey, how many are going to be? Who's getting 10-15 on this? Obviously him. Who else?
I think it's just him. He's the only one to swipe out and fight us.
I'm in handcuffs. I cannot
OPD has shot him.
All right, 40's here, so let's get him in the back of this thing.
Y'all are stupid. Pick my phone up, stupid.
You guys turn?
Pick my phone up, stupid.
You guys check this back?
Dumbass.
Kick again. That's another charge.
Tell mom to charge you. Dumbass.
I know.
Dumbass. Can you give me the car? Dumbass. I got sand. Dumbass. They literally let anybody in the forest. All
right, buddy. What's going to happen is we're going to flip you so you're not on your stomach.
Flip me there. There you go. Do your job. That's not mine. That's my best. Flip me. There you go. Good job.
Thanks, buddy.
They turned you a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. I'll do the rest. I got you. I'll do the rest.
Okay. You good?
I need this to slid down on my legs. Slide it down a little bit.
No, that ain't happening.
I got a torn ACL.
Well, that's unfortunate for you.
I know a lot, so it's cool.
Yeah, I know it too.
Yeah.
Today is February 24th.
February 24th.
Actually, hold on. It's almost February 24th.
All right.
All right, February 24th.
So it's February 23rd.
0059 hours. I am here to do a response to resistance because I see you have a lip.
I don't have a lip.
You literally, I'm looking at it.
Take a picture and show me.
Well, I'm not going to show you. I am going to take a picture.
Show me.
You don't run this.
Well, take a picture so I can see.
I'm not showing you anything.
Nobody hit me, so why would I have a lip?
So nobody hit you?
No.
So you're not injured?
So why would I have a lip? If I have a lip, I'm injured. So you said I have a lip, so I'm injured. Yes, I'm injured. OPD injured me.
I am doing a response to resistance investigation because I am the sergeant on duty.
All right.
I see you have on and around your lips. So now I'm here to ask you about what happened today.
All right.
Here's your chance to tell me.
I'm going to tell you. Because you weren't here. Like you said, you're here to ask me. So you weren't here. Cool. I ain't got no problem with you.
When everyone's reading the room, but one person's in a whole different chapter. Yes, we've reached that part of the Karen meltdown where privacy rights get shouted louder than the law.
They walked up to the car. They told my girlfriend to drive off. There's traffic, so she can't drive off. They're like, hey, you need to drive off. I said, hey, you are about to drive off, so y'all can leave. They said, hey. I said, no. You said, up. I don't know in what world our people are scared of the police, but I don't have a record. When you run me, you'll see I don't have a record. Cool, I don't have a record, so I'm not afraid to talk back to the police. I said, no, you said the don't talk to her like that. He said, hey, we can arrest you. I said, for what? He said, for disorderly conduct. I said, no, we're getting ready to leave and they're not even driving. He came to the passenger side. He said, hey, unlock the door. Talking to my girlfriend. I said, you ain't gotta unlock it. I'll keep locking it. Eventually, it got unlocked and they pulled me out of the car. But the moral to the story, they was telling her to leave and she can't leave because there's traffic. So, what they want her to do? Run into somebody?
I'm not here to talk about the criminal aspect of it.
I know it's not court.
I'm here to talk
about
your injury only. Do you want to tell me about how you became injured?
I mean, I can't see myself.
You literally have lip.
Hey, look, like I said, I don't taste Okay, see. So if there is, y'all did it. If there is, Orlando Police Department.
But you have no idea how it happened.
If there is, Orlando Police Department.
Do you know how it happened?
I'm telling you right now. If there is, Orlando Police Department was roughhousing me, abusing authority, and they bust my lip.
Okay.
I wasn't resisting.
How did that happen?
I just told you. I wasn't resisting.
So every time while the officers were giving you commands, you weren't kicking, punching, and screaming?
Nobody gave me commands.
I literally was there while they were giving you
tell
commands.
me the commands they gave me. So that way they can replay both clips. So what were the commands they gave me?
Stop resisting, stop kicking me, stop pulling away, stop pushing.
Great. I never was kicking.
You kicked me. You kicked me.
Wait.
You kicked me. That's why you have this on your legs.
If you got it on video, that's fine.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all will have it. I never was. Don't tap the button.
The officers brought logic, he brought volume. The result, a body cam drama where common sense didn't even make a cameo.
I never was kicking, so nobody told me stop kicking because I wasn't with kicking. Nobody told me stop resisting because I put my hands behind my back myself. They didn't have to do it, I did it.
Okay.
I mean, I work out. You got some soft ass obvious that was scoring. And then when the dude that was pressing down on my head came, that's when I pulled my hand out. And I was like, no, he's not gonna press my hand to the ground because my arms are already behind my back. And that's when they said you were resisting. But no, nobody was resisting. I put my hands behind my back myself.
Okay.
I did. I know the role. I'm not new to downtown. I don't get arrested. I have a friend that is an officer.
I'll wait till you're done
More
talking.
than likely, I'm gonna get off. Like I said, it's cool. Whatever y'all want to do, that's fine too. But I didn't kick nobody. I wasn't resisting. I've already had a resisting arrest, and I got that kicked out because I wasn't resisting. I'm cool. I work for the county.
Okay.
I'm cool. I don't care.
Other than the visual I see on your lip, do you have any other injuries? Or do you feel pain in any location?
Not that I can feel. If there's any other injuries, Orlando Police Department did it, and I don't feel it. And I probably don't feel it because I work out. That's the end. There you go. You can walk away now.
Well, I'm going to take a picture of your lips before I leave.
Take a picture of me.
No, I have to load up the system. We don't take just random pictures on our phone.
I'll sit up for you. I'm not saying hurry up. I'm just saying I'll sit up for you. I didn't do nothing. There's no reason for me to be back here. There's real people out here that's probably going to shoot up downtown, and y'all are taking all this time to arrest me. That's stupid. Not only that, I got money. So that's even.
All right, if you wouldn't mind sitting up just so I can take a picture of your face, please.
I do mind, so take a picture where you at. There you go. Good job, brother. I like you. I like you. I like you a lot. I like you a lot, brother. I like you a lot. Thank you a lot.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me before I leave?
Can I sit in the seat?
We can try to, if you're going to be compliant with us.
I wasn't discompliant. That's what I'm saying. I was never.
Give me a second and we'll work that out.
What's your name?
Hello, sir. My name is Sergeant Holstein.
What's their name?
Hello,
What's their name?
sir.
I want every officer
Hello,
out here.
hello.
I want every officer.
Hello, sir. I'm conducting a response to resistance investigation in reference to the subject that was over here.
I'm not resisting.
Not you. Just listen to the words I'm saying, please.
No, but y'all kicked
Okay?
me. Y'all kicked me. Y'all touched me.
Did you see what happened to your
Y'all
friend
touched
over
me.
here?
My boy was talking shit. And one of his thumbs, he wasn't doing shit to you. What you talking about?
Okay, can you tell me what happened with your friend here?
I can't tell you shit. You got on the corner.
Okay, thank you very much. Hello, ma'am. I am Sergeant Holstein with the Orlando Police Department. I'm conducting what's called a response to resistance investigation. Apparently, one of the passengers in the car received some injuries during the incident with officers. I was wondering if you saw.
Here, I can't focus on
Let's start over.
I heard the first part. Somebody got hurt.
Okay, so anyway, somebody in your car has a visible injury on their body. I'm just trying to find out if anyone saw what happened to the subject. You didn't see anything? Okay, thank you very much.
Because it wasn't just out in the open.
That's
but when
fine.
am I getting?
I got it. It's
cool,
no problem.
Cool.
All right. So they issue you a citation for standing in the roadway and blocking traffic. Okay? Your car is partially in the roadway, off to the side,
I'm able to fight this?
blocking traffic. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
So
do I sign something?
No, you don't have to sign nothing. The citation is a moving violation. It's $164. You have 30 days to pay it. Okay? The instructions are in the back.
Thanks.
You have any questions?
Nope.
I'm gonna put this in the car along with your driver's
No, it's okay. I'll take it.
There you go.
She's paying. I can take this off, put this hand on the wall. Okay, you can take me all over my car and I'm blocking traffic. Thank you.
We good. I think these are good now.
You're in the bus.
He's right.
Cuffs off.
Dang, that's crazy.
You're gonna find a dog, bro.
All right. Woo.
He's gonna touch you. He's been really into it.
Oh, no.
Here's your feet.
Either way, lift me. I can't do nothing.
You paralyzed?
Lift me up.
We're trying to get you out of here. Can you put your feet
All right.
down? Bend your knees.
Can you
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Bend your knees. See y'all play. Keep it. Sarge, there you go. You're a too, Sarge. You're a man, get me out this. We're taking them off. She's going home. Hey, I want all your names on the paper. It's on the paper, bro. I need all that. I know. Man, talk to yourself. Your father saying that you're a hoe. I ain't doing no. For what? For what? I ain't got no. For what? I don't got no weapon. You check me. And I walk now, so you take these cuffs off. Can I do that, Sarge? Thank you. All right. Have a good night. Put your head up.
Move that car so they can get out of here.
Pretty boy. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know.
I'm at a little sus. Nah, the way he was acting. Yo, you almost freaking hit that girl, bro.
In the end, police did what they had to do, not just for public safety, but to stop the ongoing public disturbance before it got a sequel.
Yeah, the government sucks sometimes. You're right.
No, the government sucks all the time.
Hey, hold on, guys. What's going on here?
I'm trying to steal these.
Okay. All right, you guys just wait in line. Okay, go ahead and put them down on the ground there. So what's going on tonight, ma'am?
Nothing.
Nothing?
The government.
That may be true, but we got reports that you can't leave. You're being detained, all right?
No, you're not.
Yes, you are. Do you have an ID on you?
Nope.
What's your name?
Nope.
What's your date of birth?
Nope.
Are you refusing to identify yourself? We have a lawful reason to identify you, so if you refuse, you're going to go to jail tonight.
No.
All right, put your dog down.
No.
You're going to have to put your dog down, ma'am.
No.
Ma'am.
He said he was going to pay for it.
Okay. But we're trying to figure out if you can what's going on, and you're not cooperating. So now you're obstructing our investigation.
Nothing.
Put your dog down.
No.
Okay, then.
Thank you.
Ma'am. So right now you're being detained, okay?
Let go of the dog, please.
Can you grab the dog?
I'm trying.
Stop.
He's an emotional support animal.
I understand that.
He's an emotional support animal.
Let him go.
He's an emotional support animal. He's supposed to be here for me.
I understand, ma'am.
No.
You got to let
Calm
go.
down.
No. He's an emotional support animal. He's an emotional support animal. He's an emotional support animal.
I understand.
Welcome to the latest episode of Karen versus the government, featuring a very determined emotional support animal and a woman who thinks yelling louder equals legal immunity.
And y'all are detaining me for no
The dog
reason.
down. Dog down.
You goddamn government. The goddamn government.
I don't want to hurt your dog or you. Please stop.
All right, ma'am.
No.
You're going to hurt your dog.
No.
Real hard not to hurt you right now.
My dog is not being hurt because he believes that y'all are being assholes.
I'm sure.
This is not you, right? All right.
You're hurting me.
Oh, you're not listening. Got it?
You said you were going to buy my fucking beer.
At this point, the emotional support dog has more survival instinct than its owner. I mean, run Zorro? What is this, a crossover between Animal Planet and Law and Order?
No, you're not fostering him.
We got one detained.
Run, Zorro, run! Run!
If you want your dog, I don't think we should be telling her to run.
What's your name?
Nothing. Run! Run! You want to do this to me? Run!
Chelsea Newman?
Run!
Chelsea, you have
fucking
the right to remain
government!
silent. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, will be provided for you. You have the right to have the attorney present during any question. Do you understand your rights?
You. You didn't say that before.
Don't have to.
Here, she lives across the street, and I don't want to hear her no more. I have schizophrenia and paranoia, and I cannot have somebody coming.
Run!
Like this.
Run! Run! Only go to the neighbor. Run and only go to the neighbor. neighbor. Run and only go to the neighbor.
If you bring anything in the jail, drugs, guns, knives, anything I miss, it's illegal conveyance and it's a felony. So you get an additional charge.
I don't have any drugs or anything.
Why are you acting like a fool?
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Karen Meltdown Toddler Edition, complete with screaming, denial, and a refusal to share her toys, or name, or dog.
Because of you being a government.
If you'd have been chill and just told us what was up, we'd probably let you go. But you want to act like a child, you're going to be treated like one.
I'm not a child.
You're acting like it.
Nope.
No trespass letter, let's do that. Let's get some statements, the rear camera's on. I just don't want to immediately jump to being psycho. I try to give, you know?
No, you were fine.
I'm explaining what I was thinking, so.
I think they got the dog. You guys get the dog then, or? Okay. I appreciate you guys hanging around. If you don't mind filling out some statements.
Is that all of her stuff?
Is that yours?
No, this is actually what she's probably taking.
From you?
No, so she was staying for it and her card kept denying.
Oh,
so
okay.
she walked out and she basically walked in to where I can reach it. I grabbed it.
Okay, I was wondering, we saw what was going on.
And then she tried grabbing this. So I was like, well, you can't afford this either.
Okay.
Print your name here, where your address is. Just write as much detail as you can from start to finish. And then, ma'am, just take your time to calm down. I'd like you to have fill one out too, okay?
When your neighbors start using police body cam footage as live entertainment, you know it's not just disorderly conduct. It's a full-blown neighborhood Netflix special.
Did you get an alarm from here? If it is, it's related to why we're here.
He probably
Yes,
came
sir.
because I pressed my buttons. I didn't know you guys were here.
No, it's okay.
I didn't see
Oh, no, that's
it.
why I did. I saw you guys pulling.
Yeah,
we
we tried to.
She pointed it out.
We tried to sneak in kind of quiet. And
Yeah, I heard. We
so,
heard.
okay.
Where's my...
Zorro, go on the porch. My dog is out on the front lawn.
Right, but there's someone right there with your dog. So it's okay.
Zorro, go on the porch.
Listen, I'm gonna close the window. If you're gonna continue to yell. Okay?
I'm telling my dog to go on
I don't
the
care.
porch.
I don't care. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna close the window if you're gonna continue to yell. You want them open or closed?
I want my dog on the porch. Y'all are gonna put me back in jail when I'm already out on bond.
Well, you done messed up, so it is what it is.
Yeah, because of the fucking government.
Yeah, the government sucks sometimes. You're right.
No, the government sucks all the time.
I do agree with that.
Obstructing, resisting, attempted theft, disorderly, I don't know. Probably all those.
Still debating if this is a case of mental health crisis, too much to drink, or just another Tuesday in the life of Chelsea Newman, future star of America's most theatrical arrests.
I thought I was going to get punched in the face tonight.
Dude, I didn't know what she was.
That's how I go into every shift, man.
Because she's out there.
Let go of the bag and you didn't.
Well, I knew they were outside.
Well, it gave us a little bit of time, so I mean,
I saw them.
especially with the dog. I was hoping we could keep everything in here.
Well, when we
You know,
got
but,
in here, her dog, and I have a dog at home, so like, oh.
right.
He just came to me and she just like snapped at me. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty
and
sure
then I realized she was barefoot.
there. Like I said, it's hard to tell sometimes whether it's drug or mental health.
Do they want to press charges for the attempted theft?
She's calling her supervisor in. I know
Probably
she.
Maggie. If it's her, I know her.
Okay. Also,
Why don't you go across the street and talk to that dude who lives there
Okay.
and ask what the deal is?
Okay. And then also they wanted to do a no trespass.
Yeah,
because
do that.
apparently she does this a lot too. So, I'll go across the street. Hi, how are you doing this evening?
Not too bad.
Is the dog okay then?
Yeah, I put him inside.
I saw you grab him.
Yeah.
Is that your neighbor? Or?
Yeah, my neighbor.
Yeah.
Too much to drink tonight.
What's that?
Too much to drink tonight. I told her to stop.
So you think it's alcohol?
Yeah, I know it is.
You know it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Does she do this often, or?
She's been arrested before for this. Yeah.
Okay. Because I know it seems
I
some
told
of the.
her. I told her I tried to get her to come inside.
Yeah.
We were hanging out. You were drinking and stuff, and then
Did her mood change? Like, did she go
Big
from
time,
being like
yeah.
good to? Because I mean, we went in just, hey, what's going on? Immediately, it was you.
Yeah,
you know,
she
it's the
don't like
government,
cops.
like
She
all
don't
this
like
other
cops.
stuff. We tried our best to get her to put her dog down. She didn't want to do that. So I mean, it's But do you have an ID on you? No, I'm glad he came over to you. We tried to keep him in the store there, but the double doors picked up.
Opened up and
yeah.
cops got it.
Yes, sir.
And I tried to get her. To come back in the house. Come back in and sit down and talk, but she didn't want to do that.
Okay.
Not sure. She was going to come over and get more beer, not she was going to go over and make a scene.
Yeah, and then apparently she kept running her card. It was declined, and then she tried to get somebody else to pay for stuff. That didn't work, and then pretty much right as we showed up, she was trying to leave with unpaid merchandise.
Oh, shit.
So that's why, you know, we already had to stop and make sure she was okay, because we had a report she was out, like, standing in the street, you know, yelling, doing all that kind of stuff. So, you know, just trying to make sure everybody's all right. But then that happened, so it's an even bigger mess.
Yeah.
So, okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Get that no trespass letter started.
Okay, I was gonna say neighbors said that she's been drinking tonight,
Okay.
and then came over here to get more, and that's when.
Card was declined, so she tried to steal it when we got there. Stop. Oh, you're fine. You didn't need to come down here. I just wanted to tell you. That's what I thought too. We wouldn't want to break any rules now.
Oh, is your bus supervisor?
No, I technically was the course.
Oh.
And we had technically.
Oh, I had no idea.
And there was a lot of witnesses, and I mean, she wouldn't put her dog down.
Oh, I see.
Wouldn't tell us her name, wouldn't put her dog down, and then
What happened?
I grabbed a hold of her, and then she pulled away, and then went like this with the dog.
So after nearly 12 minutes of emotional chaos, screaming about the government, resisting officers, and using a dog as a fuzzy little shield, our leading lady, let's just call her Chelsea Newman, was arrested and is now facing the following charges: resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, theft from a convenience store, and probably a fast pass back to jail, no booking required.
Yeah, you twisted my finger and I'm gonna fight that in court.
What?
So f you.
That really hurts my feelings.
Stupid ass. You're on the rag. Fucking trying ass. Gold digger. Gold digger. Gold digger. Gold digger.
She's gonna call us when she's done. She's still shook up, but at least the assistant manager's here to help her out now. So.
Yeah, she was freaking out.
Yeah.
But what about you? Imagine yourself as the officer in this situation, with a support dog on defense mode, a woman yelling, "Run Zorro," into the night, and neighbors possibly watching with popcorn in hand. How would you have handled it? Would you say she just needed someone to talk to, or does she need to be held fully accountable for putting others at risk? Can an emotional support animal save her from the law? Or is the dog just an unwilling witness to all this chaos? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you on team she needs help or team girl do the time? Like if you've ever seen a real life Karen. Subscribe for more wild moments caught on police body cam. And remember, if you have an emotional support animal, don't turn it into an emotional hostage.
Hello.
Back up.
Hello.
Hello. I tried to do the best I could with.
Okay.
I didn't get to see what happened when you guys started, so I didn't get
Well,
to put a
no,
whole lot.
like I said,
so.
just write what you have.
She was hostile when she came in. She was already on one. She's been being like that a little bit lately.
I just
so.
need you to sign right here yet.
I don't know. I guess she's been, my manager said she's been being about the government lately because she was the one that was on the hood of her car down there at the square doing that bullshit.
That's who that was?
Yes. And then, so she's already been, because of CPS and stuff, like, she's already been, I mean, I dealt with them too, dude. Like, don't get like that, though. It's pointless.
Right.
Like,
in
my boss
Wednesday,
is going to
so.
get a hold of you.
Okay.
So, since I'm just an employee, everything goes through her.
Okay. Excellent. No problem. All right. Take it easy, guys.
Thank you.
The woman was arrested and charged with resisting arrest and theft. If she were convicted, what do you think the punishment should be?
This wasn't just resisting arrest, it was a deluxe edition Karen meltdown, featuring high-volume drama, flailing arms, and enough disorderly conduct to make the officer rethink their career.
Okay. We're at the point. Okay. Okay. Your car's still over here. You can't leave your car. Come on, you can't leave your car. Okay. Let's go back over here. She was doing over 65 now. Okay. We'll take care of it. Yes, you were. Okay. We'll take care of it. Okay. I was not. Stop. Okay. Come over here and talk to me. Watch your dog. Wait. Oh, no. Your dog is about to run off again with this collar. So we can just close the door so he doesn't run off, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. All right. What happened? Take a breath.
I started freaking out as soon as Lilo started freaking out. I wasn't really paying much attention to the road.
Okay.
And until like, it's okay. It's okay. There wasn't much like attention until Lilo started like panting like that.
Okay.
And then I started freaking out. I didn't mean for it to be like that.
Okay. Where were you coming from?
My house over there.
Okay. Where were you going to?
Stripes.
Stripes. Okay. Have you had anything to drink this morning? Do you have any kind of medical conditions? What medical conditions do you have? Okay.
I don't know, but it just freaks me out whenever my dog's freaking out like that.
Okay.
It's okay.
You mind looking at me real quick? I'm just making sure, like, you didn't hit your head or anything? Was it airbag to the face?
It was
most
like
likely?
airbag, and I was said this.
Okay. You have your seatbelt on and everything?
Yeah.
Do you have your driver's license? Can I see it?
It's okay, please.
Okay, so you were driving from your house to the Stripes. Your dog started freaking out, and then what happened?
We've been in a wreck before, and so we both kind of freaked out, and like it just kind of all happened at once.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
Did he get out of the car? Is that why you were?
She started freaking out. Yeah, because it was like everyone. It just all happened at once, almost like that. I don't really know how to explain it, but like everybody was watching us, and yeah.
So I have an ambulance en route for somebody else. Do you want them to check you out, make sure you're okay? Did you hit your head and all that?
That's
up to you. That's up to, I don't know.
I'll be okay.
When asked what triggered the chaos, she shrugged and served up the classic excuse, just had a couple drinks, as if that magically cancels public disturbance and makes trespassing socially acceptable.
You haven't had anything to drink? Nothing at all? Do you drink at all? When was the last time you had anything to drink?
Like 4 in the morning.
This morning? What did you have to drink this morning? And how much, do you know?
Like 1 beer.
1 beer? At 4 this morning? Were you drinking all night long? So you woke up at 4 and you started drinking?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I know that I'm not supposed to.
Okay.
It's kind of.
Are you still on probation?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still on a monitor or anything like that? Or were you ever?
I was.
When did you get off of that?
2023.
So just this year? Was it beginning of the year? Beginning of the year? Okay. So if I asked you would you consent to do a field sobriety testing? Field sobriety test to see if you were intoxicated? You consent to doing that?
Sorry, I'm like, what?
I'm asking you, would you consent to do a field sobriety test to determine to see if you are intoxicated or not? Okay? So you will? So I'm gonna have you stand up for me, okay? We're gonna walk to my car. I'm gonna close your door so she doesn't get out, okay?
Were you?
I think it's. Who needed the ambulance? This one?
I don't know if she needed.
She said she was complaining of neck pain. Okay.
Was she in one of these?
She was in this car.
You're not hurt?
Ma'am, are you hurt?
Okay, we're gonna come over here for me, okay? You're fine. I close your door so she's not getting out, okay? Okay, just right here. This first one. Right here. Okay. So you are going to consent to a field sobriety test? Okay. You know how it goes? You ever had one done? You never had one done? Okay, so what I'm going to have you do, there's 3 tests, okay? The first test, I'm going to check your vision. I'm going to have you look at this pen, tip of my pen, okay? With your eyes and your eyes on. Don't move your head, nothing like that, okay? Just look over here. Keep looking, okay? Put your hand down your side and down low, okay?
Wait, what?
I know it's kind of loud. So you're going to keep your hands down by your side, okay? Heel to toe, count out loud, okay?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay? You're going to turn back around and do the same thing.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Believe it or not, she made a grand entrance at court, her first in years, dressed for a viral arrest hearing and ready to defend her personal brand of chaos in front of a judge.
This next one is a one-legged stand, okay? Do you have any leg issues, any pain?
not the most coordinated.
Okay, well that's fine. So all you're gonna do on this one, okay, is you're gonna take a step away from the car. You're gonna take whichever leg you want, okay? You're gonna lift it up in the air about 6 or 7. Wait, before I tell you, I'll let you start, okay? You're gonna raise it up and you're gonna count out loud. 1, 2, 3, until I tell you to stop, okay? When I tell you to, you can start, okay? Just give me just 1 second. All right, you can begin whenever you're ready. Okay, use up. Okay. So this time, what's going to happen is I'm going to place you under arrest, so I believe you're intoxicated. You were driving under the influence. Can you say that you have? No? Are you willing to do a breathalyzer test? Do you have a consent to a breathalyzer? No? What do I do with my dog? Do you have someone that can come pick her up? Yeah? Okay. Do you have your phone on you? No? Do you know the phone number? No, it's on. Her tag? Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna get the phone number for you, and I'm gonna have you call whoever it is to come pick up your dog, okay? Because you are gonna be placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay? Okay. So if you'll walk with me, and I'll let you get the phone number to your dog.
Mama, baby, I'm sorry.
What's the number, sweetie? Is it on her tag for the phone number? Do you know
the right one anymore?
Do you know a number that someone can call?
My ex-boyfriend.
Your ex? What's his name?
Chris.
Chris? Okay.
It'll be okay, baby. I'm sorry. Nothing.
No, ma'am. Is there anybody else that you can think of off the top of your head?
Honestly, he lives down the street. Like, I live down the street. Is there any possible way that we can drive by there and I can tell him, hey, this is what's happening?
I can see if I can send an officer over there to see if he can come do it. But so right now, we're gonna close the door. I'm gonna get you put in the back, okay?
She can be okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find someone. If not, we'll see what we can do, okay? We'll see what we can do.
As the cuffs clicked shut, she skipped apology and went straight into a body cam worthy sermon on the cops' negative energy and the universe's real laws. Namaste meets police confrontation.
I appreciate you being very cooperative with me, okay? Watch your hands, please. You don't have anything on you? Here, step right in front of it for me. Step right here. Right there. Perfect. Just got to search for weapon in the car, okay? You need a side up. You don't have anything on you? Okay, we're going to walk to this side for me, okay? The other side. Towards the... Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
You're okay. It's okay. I just don't want you to go to the other side and get in traffic, okay?
It's gonna be okay.
I'll find someone to come. If anything, we'll see what we can do for your dog, okay? Don't worry. All right. I'm gonna read this to you, okay? It's your statutory warning, okay? I'm gonna read it. Just listen, okay? I'm gonna read it word for word. It's been kind of confusing and kind of long, okay? It says you are under arrest for an offense arising out of facts alleged to be committed while you are operating a motor vehicle in a public place or a watercraft while intoxicated, or an offense under Section 106.04 Alcoholic Beverage Code. Are you consenting to either do breath or blood? Which one? Well, you have to answer. I can't tell you which kind you want. You want to do breath or blood? Breath? Okay.
Yes, sir. So her mom's coming.
Okay.
See about the dog and see about the car.
Okay.
And it's, whatever stuff. So that car?
Yeah, she had that
that's not going to be drivable.
No, it's getting towed anyway.
She said 10 minutes.
But the dog, anyway, so.
But yeah, if you're ready to go, I'll just follow you to the jail, and that way I can be there and we can get the 15 minutes started, I guess, before you leave. Make sure she doesn't have any gum.
No, she doesn't have anything in her mouth.
Okay, done much quicker when we get to.
I'll wait till you back out until the room.
Did he let you know that your mom is going to come get?
How's your emotional support animal? Meanwhile, at the station, she starred in an impromptu one-woman show, debating with invisible haters, requesting vegan snacks, and redefining emotional outbursts.
I thought I had my jewel.
I didn't find anything on you.
Okay.
Was it in your pocket? Or was it in like your shorts?
I was just yeah, I don't.
Okay. I was like, I searched you. I didn't think you did. No. Just come out this door.
Hi, Tori.
Dude, what the f did you do now? Come here.
Right over here. Right there. Stop. Perfect.
What'd you do?
Cheating, right?
What's wrong? What's your guy being running for? What's his name?
Alright, we're gonna walk over there, okay? You gotta go to the bathroom and all right now? Okay? Yeah, we'll go to the bathroom.
Wait, that's... Is that...
Here, right here.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat right there. Alright, so this officer tells me that you're willing to provide a breath specimen, is that correct? Okay, there's some things that I need to know. One, do you have anything in your mouth right now? Gum, tobacco, anything like that, okay. Two, I have to observe you for 15 minutes. That's to let any residual alcohol that may be in your mouth evaporate before we do this test so that it is an acceptable, yeah, okay. So while I'm doing that 15-minute observation period, which hasn't started yet, I'll let you know when it starts. You cannot put your hand near your mouth. If you belch or anything like that, I have to start the 15 minutes over again, okay?
Okay.
So if you were to vomit or have a real deep down burp, because that's coming up from your stomach, it could put residual alcohol in your mouth, so I have to start all over again, okay? Do you have any questions? No? Okay. So, okay, I've started the 15 minutes, okay?
Yeah. Last time I brought her in, she headbutted me in the face. That was fun. Oh yeah, headbutted the last time. She's being very, very polite today though, so it was kind of nice. It was refreshing. It was right in front of the soccer fields.
So was her car disabled or she just stayed?
It was disabled. From what every witness said, is she tried to go
The
off.
official police report ends with a classic twist. She filed a complaint, not against the cops, but against a vending machine. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached peak Karen logic. Ah yes, another peaceful day at Hobby Lobby, until Maria Lorenzo rolled in with what might be the most passionate TED Talk ever given on consumer privacy rights, delivered at 100 decibels.
Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
I have the rights to complain and have also the name of the manager and direct breach of privacy in cyber security. They're directly of customers' breach of privacy, and they're having those type of what you call consumers' rights of privacy being violated.
Okay.
And it has my rights to have a complaint and have also the name of the manager for security that you might need it.
When your shopping trip turns into a full-on conspiracy trial about cyberstalking and false community security, you just know you've wandered into a legendary Karen meltdown.
To have also locate, because those type of people stoking from consumers, from the full security, could lead also burglary, theft, and those are stoking of full security of commercial building that we have in the false community security. Now, that is my first complaint. Consumer rights of breach of privacy, and it not need to have continuous exploitation of consumers like I am a healthcare professional and U.S. Army, my whole family, and I am being victimized of this type of breach of privacy.
So why are you in here yelling though and causing
Was I yelling? While she was the one on trying to speak to another customer and witnessing that. I have the right to ask the telephone number, and it was not of direct even yelling until she's manipulating and having them of witnessing this type of criminal management directly in extortion and destroying the true integrity of independent individual, especially when they are manipulating, stalking, cyber harassment,
So you're saying Hobby Lobby's cyber stalking you?
She's not just here for yarn and glue guns. She's here to defend the Constitution, confront the manager, and maybe expose a deep state Hobby Lobby surveillance plot while she's at it.
Cyberstalking and false security, yes, they are consumers' rights of privacy.
And you think it's this Hobby Lobby?
You can check into those. One thing is, you can check if there was nothing, then you could even just give a telephone number and name, right?
To who? To you?
Yeah, because it is my right to complain. As she said,
it's her right to complain on you for yelling and causing disturbance.
They were the one. I never even have yelled when I was walking in here directly.
Okay, do you have your ID with you?
I am Miss Maria Lourdes Ilea Lorenzo.
Okay, so where's your ID?
And it is the same, that you are all in abductional extortion and even of false holding of even of those British monarch that directly who wanted to have meet and direct rescue.
I'm not going to play these games. Let me
I'm not in any games, and even actually day one, the problem with you all
the only thing I want to hear from right now on is here's my ID. That is all I want to hear at the moment.
No.
Yes.
You all have to even. You are direct criminal.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you do that one? Consumers' rights of privacy. Check the security office because they're all just in extortional exploitations. All of those dirt NBC and criminal manager. That is directly. And I have the rights to have the corporation's telephone number. Can you have that and the date and time today?
Okay, that's on Google.
In the commercial building, and later they will be abducted the way that I have done to my family, who's also an employee in Walmart and a previous employee in Hobby Lobby. This type of criminal.
At this point, asking for her ID is like asking for state secrets, and apparently resisting with words like abductional extortion is her version of cooperating with law enforcement.
Miss Lorenzo?
It will be a drama of a mother, but they're the one that
Miss Lorenzo?
In 13 years.
Miss Lorenzo, let's step outside before...
Give me the ID.
Not yet.
Oh, no, it is.
Yes, no.
No. Don't false my ID.
Do not touch me.
Oh.
Okay, can we step outside?
Let's step outside.
Extortional exploitation again for directly all of you. You all corrupting the youth and directly even.
We have complaints.
Ma'am, you want
Give it to me.
Not yet. I'll give it to my partner, because he's going to be talking to you.
Give it to me. Stop this type of manipulations of management and manipulations in direct customer rights of privacy.
You in any way.
No, those managers directly doesn't even. If you have a fair consumers' rights, go to their security and see the true safety. One thing is stop this type of breach of privacy. The whole community of public scandals. It is my rights. I know I am being singled out. Oh, I have not been in trespassing. This is a commercial building.
You're not trespassing, okay? But
you are all the one that's trespassing and invading of my privacy. I, Maria Lourdes Ilea Lorenzo, Mama Alpha Lima Oscar Uno Ringo Delta Echo Sierra Echo Lima Echo Alpha Lima Oscar Ringo Echo Nano Zebra Oscar. I have complained this one even to Central Charles Schumer, and that you all falsehood and not wanting me to have meet it, for you are all in extortion of terrorism. You have all manipulated my rights of even of my own ID. How many of you policemen that would like to get my ID, like your dispatch policing? I am in good sense of balanced mind, the highest of intellect. There was not even of a crime to receive a true wedding proposal from a man that those type of criminal dispatch policing and criminal community of dirt NBC that you all have, that directly in harassment of true soldiers in this country, who has due dignity, that you all should have been working in proper alliance, that those criminal crimes of dirt, manipulations of managements, and false security. It is also your child that they could victimize tomorrow, that they will stalk and abduct and even destroy the true dignity and integrity.
Okay. All right. So, the reason we...
Oh no, it was never of even of complaints. It's directly management.
You don't know what I'm talking about. So.
I am. You are all manipulating. That's why I have answered. You know why? I was just in the other...
Can you
Can
you stop yelling at me?
It was not even really. It was not even yelling. Look at your voice and my tone. I was just in the back.
Look at your voice and look at my tone. Stop yelling.
Yes, directly. You have your forward this to Timothy Evans and directly the Chief Justice and the Chief Justice John Roberts.
Lorenzo,
because you are all.
Listen to me. You are trespassed from this property.
No, that's it. You are all in invasion of privacy of my rights and my own safety.
At this moment, you were under the arrest for disorderly conduct.
Plot twist. She's not being crowned Miss Privacy Rights. She's being arrested for disorderly conduct. But worry not, the dramatic monologue continues uninterrupted.
Gosh, go get your ID.
Come back here.
I have done no crime nor sin There was not
Would
even
you want
trespassing.
to stand up
That's
and act
not
like an
even-
adult, or do you need to go back
No,
in the car?
I have no trespassing. I came in
They
there.
just said you are trespassing.
Not
Yes.
even. Where? What trespassing? I was even
The
outside
manager
of the
store,
door.
the
I
manager-
was already
they asked-
outside of the door.
They
You would
can-
have seen that.
They can trespass anyone they
That
want.
is the word that you violating. I am in good sense of balanced mind. Stop this assault. I have no even
Assault?
sickness.
I haven't
Yes,
even
it
done
is.
anything. You stay
Because
here.
this is direct manipulation of
Horton,
assault
you go to
of
the car, I'll talk about it.
trespassing. To
Officer Thompson and Officer Horton.
Horton.
Yep.
We're 10th, we'll be clearing you shortly.
Okay. Quickly.
I have done no trespassing, and not
Okay,
even
I'm
of
not
any.
saying- I'm not
Where
saying-
did you see me? Where did you see me again?
Don't interrupt him.
Into
and
the
just let
door,
him- let him
right?
speak.
Just tell me.
Inside the business.
Where?
they asked you.
Where? Inside the business.
Through those doors.
Through
There.
the doors.
I'm already going out.
You
So
wish.
have you seen?
If
Who's
you
no
wanted
in
to
conduct?
if you wanted to go out, you would have exited the
No,
store.
she have said that I can have the leave and complaint on the paper.
Okay.
And she wanted to get a policeman. Go. Because direct harassment and cyber harassment is also needed to be prompted to the policeman. And this is how she had given me my the name. If you are a policeman and a manager,
Okay, I've already listened to all of this.
And what is that? And Diana, what is that? Who's yell and who assaults a customer? Sometimes protect the customer because that is our true residents. And
That's why I
our
asked you to
true.
leave, is to protect the other customers.
No,
Thank you for
no,
clarifying
protect that I am
So,
the true U.S.
just
Army family that
stop-
have all been an assault
stop
of rape.
interrupting
Okay,
me.
Mr. Windsor, just listen to him real quick, okay?
Stop interrupting me.
You have all.
Just listen to him real quick.
I'm not saying you were trespassing. I'm saying you are now trespassing. You are no longer allowed to return to this Hobby Lobby. Okay? If you do return to this Hobby Lobby, you may
Just
in
write the
fact-
name of the manager too, please.
Okay, it'll be on the complaints.
Imagine being trespassed from Hobby Lobby and still negotiating for the manager's full name, court details, and CCTV footage like she's the defense attorney and the CEO rolled into one.
I needed that on that ticket too.
It's not going to be on this.
It has to be.
Okay, just
Because the
listen to
problem
him real
is the
quick.
complaints
Listen
that they
to
were
him and then
trying
you
to
can
do
respond, okay?
is going to
You
be
will have a
available
court date.
to the policemen and those court dates. But when I needed that to defend myself,
Okay, I don't need to raise my voice to you to communicate with you. I feel like we can do it as adults and speak normally. It is
I
very
haven't.
frustrating when you shout over me and interrupt me. Can you please allow me to give you this so you can leave and we can leave? Like I said, Hobby Lobby wants you trespassed. Not saying you were trespassing, but anytime you return to Hobby Lobby, you will then be trespassing. If you are caught trespassing and they want you to be trespassed, you will be issued a citation. Leading that, if you do not comply with that, you will be arrested.
can you
Let
also...
me further state. At this time, you are under arrest for disorderly conduct. We are not taking you to jail. You will have an assigned court date. Your court date is going to be March 5th, 2024 at 8:30 in the McHenry County Courthouse in Woodstock, Illinois. The complaints are going to be for disorderly conduct.
Court date set, papers served, but she's still on a mission, requesting badge numbers, video timestamps, and possibly a Nobel Peace Prize for her privacy rights advocacy.
The complaints are going to be for disorderly conduct. I will give you
Again.
a copy of the complaints. And
Write
you have to
the,
go to that
the
court date.
name of the manager.
Okay. I will have the name of the manager.
Please write down the name. It's very important for direct disorderly
sign
conduct
that.
are directly
Should
from
sign
the
that.
manager.
No.
Okay.
This copy is yours. I will, as a gesture of good faith, write in your court date. Here is your citation, your notice to appear non-traffic ticket. So you have to go to this court date, March 5th, 2024.
And how much is this court date that they were trying to do?
I have no idea what the costs are. You have to speak to the judge. Here's your ID.
Extortional that you've all been let me have my ID. Again, can you have it? This CCTV are also of a number.
Everything is being recorded.
I needed your number. Your business card number.
It's at the bottom.
No, the
I don't have a business card. My name is at the bottom.
The one that's police number that has also separate from this
You can
one.
look up the Crystal Lake
A direct
non-emergency
offer.
number.
No, I needed that a person of name of identification of officer who gave me the ticket, and it will be
It's on the
attached.
ticket.
No, I needed that of with a number of the complaint number of call. You know, the call, and then you have this receipt
We don't
number.
have any
of the
complaint.
police.
also on
We don't have a complaint number for them.
Yeah,
okay?
you have
We can't
that,
supply
and then you
to
call. Yes, you have.
It's
Because
on
I
that.
needed that CCTV.
It's on that.
There's no
It's a
complaint with
transfer
Hobby
paper.
Lobby.
It's
I don't
right
know
there, and my name's
what
right
you're
there, and my
talking
badge number's right there. It's at the
It
bottom.
doesn't. It doesn't. If you would see,
That's
there
my
was
name.
nothing.
See right there? I can
Can you
see. I
just-
can clearly see it right there.
Say where?
Right here.
Here. Where?
Right
That's
there.
it. That's it.
Yep.
That's it. Can you
That's
rewrite
it.
it for me?
I think I've been generous enough.
Did
And
you need
after
anything
12
else from
minutes
us?
of
Can
mental
I borrow a
gymnastics,
pen?
conspiracy theories, and enough
Just borrow a
buzzwords to
pen.
crash a
And I will
lawsuit
write it
server,
down for
the
you.
main
I will write it
character,
down
Miss
for you.
Maria
Fortune
Loris
and
Lorenzo,
Thompson,
is
and
officially
the rec
facing the
also
following
CCTV of
charges:
today.
disorderly conduct for speaking in all
That
caps,
directly
for
proves
refusing
that I
to
was
leave and
already
asking
going
for the
out.
manager like it's a plot twist, and a morning date at McHenry
Yes, it
County
is.
Courthouse,
But I
where she may
waited
continue her TED
because
talk on
I
privacy,
needed the name
cyberstalking,
of the
and why
manager.
everyone
They
is
asked me
apparently
write the
out to
name
get
of the
her.
manager, too. And the videos of the manager, do you have an active? Can be identified. Can you again identify
We
it
can't do
on
anything
proper
else
video?
for you in here.
No, I
Okay,
will
you have to
retrieve
leave.
that. And
If you
please
come back
have
in,
it
you will get
already
cited or arrested,
for
okay?
directly.
So now it's
you need
your
anything
turn
else
to
from
judge.
us?
Can I
Is this
borrow a
woman
pen?
boldly standing up for her rights,
Just
or
borrow
just
a
a
pen.
top-tier
And I will
Karen
write it
meltdown
down
with
for
an
you. I will
unexpected
write it down
psychological
for you.
Fortune
subplot?
and Thompson,
Do you think Hobby
and the
Lobby
rec
did the
also
right thing by
CCTV of
calling the
today.
police? Should she be offered help or held accountable
That
like
directly
anyone
proves
else?
that I was already
And
going out.
seriously, is screaming cyber harassment in a craft store the new legal
Yes, it
strategy
is.
of 2024?
But I
Let us know what you think in the
because
comments.
I needed
Team
the
fighting for
name
freedom
of the
or team
manager,
disturbing
and I
the
asked you to
peace?
write the
Don't
name
forget
of
to
the
like,
manager, too.
subscribe, and share if you've
And the
ever witnessed
videos
a public
of the
performance
manager,
quite like
do you have an
this.
active?
Video. Karen at the end has some charm. Before going in, remember to subscribe to help us make more products about Karen as quickly as possible. Love, love.